Hi guys, Penny Rose Journals, how you doing? Okay, we are back with our desk book and we are going to get some of it put together. We have our holes in our covers, we did last time, and now it's time to put holes in all the pages. I will not subject you to all that, but I will show you the process for the first few. Where pages are exactly the same, I might punch them together. This is a very small punch. I can't punch too much at the same time, so I'm basically going to punch each of these pages individually. So it is going to take me quite some time, so I will cut out most of it. But basically this is what I'm doing. I'm just using the first page that I punched as a template, marking where the holes need to go, and I will punch holes in each page as I go. Those pages that are too short to fit through all three holes, I will make them either sit at the top or the bottom of the book so they have at least 2 holes in them. I do punch just 1 hole through those circular panels that you would have seen in the first video. They are just both going to be attached at the middle hole. Right, now it's time to go off and find something to bind this with. Now, like I say, this is more of a storage solution for me than an actual book. So I'm not really that concerned what I'm binding it with, but what I do lay my hands on is some long strips of this sort of black and green and sort of patterned fabric. I think it has peacock feathers on it. But yeah, anyway, it's quite pretty. I like it and it does the job. So that's all I was really looking for. Okay, and again, this is going to go on for some time. This is what I am doing. I am putting that through the wrong hole, the wrong side. No, I've got to try and remember to put it through the right side. But other than that, this is what I am doing for the next little while now, is basically threading all of these papers onto these pieces of fabric. So yeah, again, a long and tedious process. I will change up the order of the pages as I go. As you can imagine, if you want to take one of these pages out, it's quite you either rip it out, or it's a sort of a process of taking the whole book apart till you get to that page and then putting it all back together. So yeah, I'm kind of going to mess them up as I go in so that they're sort of scattered throughout the book. Yes, it's a storage solution, but secondly, it's got to be aesthetic. I like it to look nice. I like to pull it down once in a while and just flip through it and see what's in there. You never know, I might need something one day. So yeah, I'm going to make it look as nice as I can, and I will continue to thread all of these pages onto these fabric strips and cut most of it out and get back to you when it's mostly done. Okay, with this kind of binding, I never quite know how I'm going to finish it off either. I just sort of go with how I feel in the moment. So we'll get to that. This type of binding can be quite difficult to work with just because it's too tight in the beginning. You kind of have to loosen it off and make it quite floppy. I will grab a piece of ribbon and tie around this book just to keep it secure and sturdy, because yeah, it's a very loose binding. It's designed to be pulled apart and put back together multiple times, just to use the pages that are inside. So yeah, not the neatest binding in the world, but interesting to look at when it's sitting on the shelf, and yeah, I like it. So like I say, it's my storage solution. So yeah, I don't think I would expect anybody to want to have a bookshelf full of these unless they did the same sort of things we do. I have a bookshelf full of them because I tend to build up papers on my desk over time, and I don't always want to just grab them en masse and shove them in a cabinet because then I never see them again. So yeah, this is my solution. It's not perfect. It's aesthetically pleasing to me, and yeah, it does the job. So I will fiddle around with this for a bit to make it so that it works. You can open and close it properly and everything is visible, and then we will wrap it up with a piece of ribbon. Okay, well, we've got it to the point where it opens and closes easy enough. I can flip through it. I'm happy with that. So I am just going to grab a piece of ribbon that's close by to tie around it, and then it'll go up on my shelf with the others. And if I'm looking for a page for something or a piece to put in collage or something, yeah, this is where I'll come. So how do I remember what's in them? I don't. I just like flipping through them. So, yeah. Okay, guys, thanks so much for spending your time with me today. I appreciate you as always, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.